So you want to know how to have a good leg day? It starts before we even get in the gym. Step 1, fuel your body right, aka your pre-workout meal. Here, I've got some pork and rice. Super simple, really easy to digest. You don't want anything too much before you go to the gym. 50 grams of carbs from the rice, 20 grams of protein from the pork, and 10 grams of fat. Something that will digest quick, but will keep you full for the entire workout. Now, I'll see you guys in the gym. Yo, what's up? So we are at the gym. I'm feeling cute as hell today. Like, this is step number 2 of having the perfect leg day. Dope fit. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. I don't have a code with any of these yet. But these are Naka shorts. I have some Nike blazers and a Young LA shirt. Beautiful shit, dope fits. You feel good in the gym, you look good, you're training good. But this is a really important thing actually I want to talk to you guys about. When it comes to shoes, you want to get a shoe which has a flat sole, alright? You want a flat sole. That's gonna help you when you squat, when you do movements. It helps you push through your heels rather than all the energy just being lost. So get a shoe like Converse, Blazers, Vans, all those work. Step 2.5, I guess. Right before you lift, you want to have some carbs. So right here we got a Pop-Tart. A lot of people have Rice Krispies before they lift because it's just simple carbs that digest quickly. The reason you want carbs before you lift is it helps you through your energy for your entire lift. So one Pop-Tart going down, strawberry, look at that shit. Then you gotta wash that Pop-Tart down with some good old pre-workout. I am terribly caffeine addicted. So pre-workout, this is 1 scoop of Gorilla Mode, and it's just got caffeine, a little pump product, tastes good. Pre-workout is not necessary, right? You do not need pre to lift. However, it does f***ing help, so I'm not gonna lie. Give yourself some pre-workout, good for your focus, energy, and your pump. Now let's go into step 3. How's it going? This is kind of a vulnerable position you got me in. You like what you see? So you're doing a little bit of foam rolling the entire legs. You do a few minutes of cardio, a few minutes of foam rolling. What this does is it warms up your legs. So in my personal experience, when I don't foam roll and when I don't do a little bit of cardio before my leg days, I'm way tighter. Pause. AKA my muscles are just not as loose, they're not feeling that good, and I actually cannot move as much weight. Doing a few minutes of cardio, doing your foam rolling, taking care of your legs and focusing on that mobility, the longevity, really improves your leg workout. So just do it for a few minutes. You could look up a routine on YouTube, super easy. It may feel weird for the first few minutes, but trust me, you'll get right used to it. That was step 3, and let's go into it. Step 1, squats. Here is where we start the lift. So you want to start here at squats. Why? Squats are basically the king of leg movements. So step 2, warm up. It's really important, even though we did our warm up there, our cardio and our foam rolling, it's really important with these compound movements that you don't go straight into it. I could lift 2, 2.5, 3 plates easy. I'm not gonna start with 3 plates though. That's madness. My legs aren't completely warmed up. 1 plate on here, did a few reps. I put another 25 on here, did a few reps. You wanna warm up so then you achieve your maximal strength and especially your maximal hypertrophy. When you're working on these compound movements, and overall when it comes to hypertrophy, muscle building in general, you want to focus on form, the thing that will keep you safe and will actually grow the most muscle. For those slower reps, for pausing a little bit at the bottom and going back up, focus on form. It is super important when you're training legs and just overall training in general. This is a secret hack for y'all, alright? Get some good f***ing music when you're in the gym. This is a place for you to get hyped, to get pumped. Listen to some f***ing hardstyle, some techno. I got my playlist in the link. Listen to whatever you want to listen to. Right now, we're doing some funk, alright? So this is like drift music, alright? So that's it. Enjoy. Bro, the squats got me, bro. Like, my ass be hurting like a stripper on a Sunday morning, bro. We'll finish up with those. We're about to hit some quad extensions, and I'm really excited because we're about to get those quads in. Woo! We are at the leg extension. This is an isolation movement for our quads. And the reason why we're doing this after squats is for a beautiful thing that is known as the compound isolation compound sandwich. What does that mean? This is from a amazing YouTube channel, a great resource I used to learn about training, nutrition, recovery, all that stuff. Renaissance periodization. This training technique basically is one of the best to get your muscles to grow, whether it be your quads, your calves, your hamstrings, or your chest. Compound movement, so like we did those squats. Then next up you got an isolation movement. You're gonna isolate that muscle. We already worked the quads in our squats, but we're gonna work them even harder in this isolation movement. And then we're gonna go on to hack squat, which is over there, another compound movement, hence compound, isolation, compound. With this, trust me, you'll get the craziest pumps, but also amazing growth. We are about halfway through the lift, and I'm starting to get a little tired. So, beautiful thing called intra-workout carb. Got a pack of Gushers. I feel like a 6-year-old again. It's got a lot of liquids in my mouth. Pause. So we're gonna eat this pack of Gushers. It's just straight carbs. As I said, carbs are good for your lift, for your energy. This is gonna replenish our energy, replenish our glycogen, and get us through the rest of our leg day. All right, guys. Don't be afraid to go heavy. This is leg day, guys. It's not supposed to be easy. This is what separates boys from men. Boys to men. Great band, by the way. Great music. All right, leg day is about working hard. It's about growing not only your physical body, but your mental body right up here. So, want to go heavy. Now, you don't want to go too heavy to the point where form starts to disintegrate or disappear. Remember what we talked about. Form is super important. But what's more important is that you actually train with intensity. Enter those 4, 5, maybe 6 rep ranges, because if you only train in 12 plus reps, you're not gonna grow optimally. Don't be afraid to go heavy. Is the next training tip. Train close to failure. If you saw me on those sets, I did not look pretty, right? Because we are training close to failure. That means training hard, training intense, because that's what's gonna get you to grow. That does not mean every single set has to be a failure. That is not optimal, but you should be training close to failure. Alright, that's the end of the lift. I'm gonna meet you guys back at home to show you some of the things you gotta do after leg day in order to make sure you get your proper recovery, rest, and you grow. Here is a great example of what you might want to eat after your lift. This yogurt's got 20 grams of protein, and we've got cereal. Protein is the macronutrient that actually builds muscle, so you want to get your protein in. But more importantly, you also want to get some carbs in. Carbs help you replenish your glycogen, make you feel good. They also spike your insulin, which shuttles the proteins and fats and other nutrients towards your muscles for recovery. Also, guinea pigs. You want to have basically a meal with moderate protein, moderate carbs, and moderate fats. Just for example, this works for me. It may not work for you. Your meal will look different. This meal has 28 grams of protein, about 50 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. Yo, what's up guys? This is Armand a few days later. I realized I forgot to film an outro for that video, so like, share, comment, subscribe, and do all that cute stuff because you're cute. If you enjoyed this video, you should definitely check out my other video, the top 5 mistakes beginner lifters make, especially if you're new to the gym. And as always, keep chasing your dreams, never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do, and stay consistent, you cuties. I love you guys. Mwah. Peace.